हाँ ठीक है ठीक है. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to first NECDC Senior Women's Interstate Friendship Cup Tournament 2024. Where we have already seen four good clashes over here, from which in the first game the game got tied, and then the rest three games it was the team batting second. They chased it down those targets quite easily. It was a good performances from the teams who bowled first and then chasing down the total. Yesterday, it was a high scoring games, and in both the matches, the targets were chased down. In the first game, Manipur chased down the target. In the second game, it was Sikkim Cricket Association who chased down the target. Yes, so time to go down at the toss, and let's check what happened at the toss. Yes, Meghalaya Cricket Association has won the toss, and they've decided that they're going to be putting the runs on the board first over here. Meghalaya Cricket Association taking on Manipur Cricket Association. Manipur Cricket Association, their confidence would be on high. The way they chased down the target in the last game, at one stage they were struggling 3 for 3, and from there on they came back and chased down the target of 102. On the other hand, if you talk about Meghalaya Cricket Association, their first game got tied. That was against Arunachal Cricket Association. They were just chasing 79. It wasn't a big total. They were on the driving seat, and then they just fell behind in that run chase, and the match got tied of the last ball. Both the sides have put on a good playing, solid playing 11 over here in this game. Yes, if you look at Meghalaya Cricket Association, their lineup looks solid. Couple of good all-rounders in that lineup over there. And it's going to be important that you start well. The campaign has to be good, but that hasn't happened over here for Meghalaya Cricket Association. In the first game, they only managed to pull a tie rather than winning that game. From the situation they were in, they should have won that game. Manipur, they've got a good composition of all-rounders, which ensures that they will get over the line. Both the sides look good over here. Some daunting task will be there. Meghalaya Cricket Association wants to win this one. If you look at the Meghalaya Cricket Association lineup over there, they've got D. Datta, their off spinner. She's exceptional with the bowling skills. Louisa Tamang, another fine all-rounder to watch out. Ruby Chetri will be the bowler to watch out. The way she bowled in the last game, she was phenomenal. Captain. And on the other hand, Monica Devi, the captain of Manipur, the batter to watch out from Manipur will be Sam Roy. The way she scored half century, she was looking good, phenomenal batting ability from her, and the way they chased down the target of 104. Meghalaya won the toss and decided to bat first. Manipur take on Meghalaya Cricket Association. In walks Manipur side over here. Meghalaya captain, after winning the toss, she's decided that they'll be the one who will be setting the target away for Manipur. And Manipur really pulled off a good win against Arunachal Cricket Association, winning that game quite comfortably. Both the openers have made their way out in the middle with the match official just taking their positions over here. It has been a wonderful tournament with a good initiative over here by Northeast Cricket Development Council to bring an interstate women's cricket for the first time in the Northeast. You could see a women's cricket tournament organized, inviting different states to be part of that tournament, which would give a perfect practice to these women's as the season of BCCI is coming up. Manipur yesterday against Arunachal, they leaked away 103 runs, but then they had that power hitting batters over there who chased down that total. And yesterday we saw a half century, first half century of the tournament that came from Sam Roy's willow. Sam Roy, the destructive opening batter of Sikkim Cricket Association, the first half century of the tournament. I'm just waiting for this match to get underway. A win over here for Meghalaya Cricket Association would cement their place in the semi-final. And if Manipur wins this one, then it will come to the net run rate between Arunachal and Meghalaya Cricket Association. Here we go, first ball, Monica facing Todam. Straight to the point fielder for no runs. Today on the board, the lineup. Monica, 24 matches, 24 innings, strike rate of 53. For Meghalaya Cricket Association, D. Datta, their captain, Ajima, Sangma, Daika, Inda Raikor, Louisa Tamang, Monica, opening the innings over here, Neha. That has come back and had stayed low. Wanted to take a run but won't get the run. Rebel, Dalis, Ritishia, Ruby, Chetri, Suruti Re. That is the lineup. They haven't made any change into that playing 11 from the last game. On the other hand, if you talk about Manipur Cricket Association, they are 11 for this game. Shaping in, playing it straight to the cover point for no runs. Monica Devi, their captain, Chinkai Lima, Kalpana Devi, their wicketkeeper battle, Ishram, Loitang Dan, Milan, Niruta, Ranjita Devi, R.K. Ling Toing Gambi, Seretni Devi. That is the one change they have made today. Shaping in once again, but this time she's placed it away from that backward point fielder for a single to get herself off the mark. Todam Mangal Sana. She's operating over here. So that's the one change they've made. And Haurong Bum is the player missing out from that lineup today. So one change for Manipur. First runs over there on the board. On the pads worked away quite easily. Taking that single quite easily. Couple of singles over here to start this first over. Shaping in, gets an under edge. Even if that would have cracked onto a bat, that would have missed the stumps. So one over done, score is 2 without loss. In the last game, Meghalaya were chasing the total and they couldn't get to the 79. But then Meghalaya Cricket Association has to also acknowledge that in the last game, Manipur chased down 102 from the situation they were in, 3 for 3. So they have to ensure that they've got that score on the board, which gives a tough challenge over here to Manipur Cricket Association. One more thing to remember. Playing this one straight to the fielder for no runs. R.K. Lingthoi Gambi. She's into the attack. Yesterday really batted well. When they needed the partnership, she got the partnership over there. 2 partnerships which has secured the win for them. With outside off stump, cut away. This is racing away through the point region for 4 runs. D. Datta, the captain, this time taking the responsibility on her shoulder. And she's opened the innings, knowing it very well what happened in the first game. As she batted at 1 down and they couldn't get to that target. Today wants to lead from the front. Slight width outside off stump and she put that one away quite easily for 4 runs. And the timing, the placement was exceptional over there. Width was there, she accepted that width. Just bowled 1 over yesterday and gave away 6 runs. But scored important 14 runs along with Chinkai Lima. That 30-run stand for the sixth wicket gave them opportunity to get over the target. First, they got 41 runs, Kalpana and Chinkarima, for the fourth wicket. At one stage, they were struggling. Extra bounce, well played. Going deep into the crease, getting on top of the bounce, and then playing it towards a point for no runs. And that's been driven, but straight to the fielder. Thinking to go back for a second, won't get the second over here. Another good delivery. You need to keep it around that off stump just to maintain that pressure on the batters. Don't give it too many loose balls. 2 overs done. Score is 6 with good bowling, tight bowling. In the air for a while, but away from the fielder. They have that deep point. This is good captaincy. Just a single. Getting the single quite easily over there. Third over in progress, a 7 without loss. It's been slow start, but if you have wickets in hand, you can accelerate at any stage. Was hoping that it will be called a wide, but with outside Ostrom, putting this one into the gap just for a single. This is good cricket from both the batters, Monica and D. Datta. Rotating the strike, taking those singles quite easily, ensuring that they're not playing away too many dot balls. In the air, but away from the fielders. So another over done. And after 3, it is 8 without loss. It's straight to the bowler for no runs. Three overs are done of the power play. They've just got 8 runs, just going below 3 runs per over. With outside off stump, straight to the fielder. Taken. First wicket down. That is the end of the captain's innings. Couldn't do much. In the last game, just got 7 runs, and today gone for 6. 15 of 7 in the last game, and now today 6 of 12. Width was there, but because of that extra bounce, wasn't able to keep the ball down. And good smart captaincy, I would say, keeping that point fielder in the catching position. And that has produced a wicket over here. The captain gone. And R.K. Lingto Gambi, she's picked up a wicket. Lingtoing Gambi really starting well. Yesterday, captain just gave her 1 over. Today, into a second over, it's already picked up a wicket. On the other hand, Todam from the other end, she's really bowled well. 2 overs, 4 runs, hasn't conceded run. A slow start, and now with that loss, makes it quite interesting power play over here. In walks new batter, Neha Hajong, getting off the mark straight away with that single. 21 games for Neha, 507 runs, average of 46. That is amazing to see. Strike rate of 79. The average of 46 tells you that she values her wicket, doesn't throw away her wicket quite easily. You won't see average of 46 or 50 in women's cricket. Batters having that average, it's a phenomenal average. In the air, this was a chance. That just fell short of the fielder. Has to check that. The replay will give you the clear confirmation. Carry. But that just fell short of the fielder. Was in the air for a while. Or maybe that would have carried if the fielder would have not taken that evasive action. Or maybe just trying to protect herself from the bounce. Wasn't sure about that. Whether it will carry to her, will it be just falling on a half volley to her? That's why. Just taking the eyes off at the last moment. A successful over to finish after 4. It is 10 for 1. Two bowlers used till now. Both have been economical. Not conceding too many runs. 1 wicket picked up over there by RK. on the pads. Won't get a run. They have that shot mid wicket placed over there. The fifth of the power play going on. Captain continuing with the Todam. Generally, you would see she would take her off after 2 overs, but today the way she's bowled, tight line and length, and that should be the first extra of this innings with a wide outside off stump. Now with this ball being 4 overs old, there might not be much of a moment which she was getting in the first 2 overs, but it's still hard because there hasn't been any strokes played away by the batters. And we were just talking about she won't get that much movement. She gets the ball to nip back in and get rid of Monica. Going on to the back foot, wanted to work this one away towards the onside. Second wicket gone down. It's 11 for 2. What a start this has been by Manipur Cricket Association. Meghalaya Cricket Association now on the back foot. Good seam presentation. Shaping it. Swing in the air and then later generating that seam movement. It was coming in and just kept on coming in the moment she released the ball. Meghalaya Cricket Association are 11 for 2. Todam getting her first wicket. Captain just persisting with her, asking her to bowl one more over in the power play, and that has produced a result. The new batter. Shruti Roy. She's walked out in the middle. Another good talent, fine talent. Strike rate of 83. She has to score the runs up front. Playing this one towards that mid wicket for no runs. Yeah, 12 for 2. This has been a good over from Todam. Just maintaining that pressure. Couple of wides in the over, that's all she's given away. If you take out those wides, it's been a good performance from her. Trying extra bit over here. Once again, bringing the ball back into the right-hander. This has been good over from her. The amount of swing she's been able to generate in this over that we couldn't see in the first 2 overs. She's able to produce that swing. On the other hand, her partner, RK, she's generating extra pace and bounce off the surface. Good work by the wicketkeeper Kalpana. So Two runs and a wicket from this over. After five, it is 12 for two. Last over the power play. RK Lingthoing Gumby bowling her third over. And that is where she's caused the problem to the batters with her extra pace, extra bounce. With that extra bounce, she got rid of Captain D. Datta. And in the last over, we saw how Todam, she was getting good seam movement swing and produced a wicket with that swing. And goes past the outside edge, playing for that swing. But this one just holding the line, lucky not to take the edge. And both the batters haven't looked that confident out in the middle, the way these two bowlers are bowling. Maybe a change in bowling would give them a little bit relief to score the runs. That should have been stopped over there at backward point. A single. They're just dealing in ones. Couple of wides, just growing this partnership. The power play is about to finish over. A second power play to begin after this. Not too many runs on the board. Fuller delivery played back towards mid off for no runs. Need to take the time, need to spend the valuable time out in the middle if they need to put on the runs on the board. They need score on the board. Because against this side, which has got solid batting lineup. Oh, could have been a tight call if that ball should have missed over there. Trying to work this one towards the onside. Lucky. Just get some wood over there. Just needs to be careful when she's trying to play onto the onside. Does cover this movement over there of the ball. Doesn't play all over it. Shot into the surface. Controlled shot over there. Not going for a cut. Another tight over to finish. The power play is done. Just one run from this one. After six, it is 13 for two. As expected, there's a change in bowling. The captain taking off Todam from the attack and introducing a new bowler into the attack. After six, it is 13 for two. Not too many runs. And they've lost two wickets. The host has to come back well. We have seen some comebacks in this tournament to take you to the tomorrow's two games. put away towards the onside. Won't get a run. In the first game, it was Manipur who were chasing 102. They were 3 for 3. And from there on, they won the game by 3 wickets. In the second game, where Sikkim Cricket Association against Nagaland, they were chasing 104 and they were 2 down for 9. From there, recovered and won that game by 4 wickets. So we have seen good recoveries and team getting over the line successfully. So it's all about believing in yourself, believing in your skills, ability, and you can achieve anything. Nothing is impossible. It's all about self-belief that we can do it. That's all Neha and Suruti, they have to do over here. Just needs to bat sensibly, get a partnership. Could have left that one. Why you need to chase those kind of balls where you could get extra runs. Until and unless you're very sure that you're putting that ball away to the fence for 4, it's always better to take extras if the bowlers are giving you. Oh, mix up, mix up. What a mix up. What has happened over there? And in the end, it is going to be Suruti. She has to walk back. It was her call first to go for the run. Came midway of the wicket. Have a look at this one. Yes, she went for the run. Then it was Neha who started running and kept on running and reached the other side before Suruti. Third wicket goes down. You don't have the runs on the board. This is poor cricket. Once again, have a look at this one. Suruti calling for the run. Then she realized run won't be possible. But Neha, she never had the brakes to her legs and she just kept on racing to the other side. That brought the end of... Now maybe the umpire just wants to check it. Here the umpire just wants to check it. When the wicketkeeper dislodged the bells, did Neha cross her? Here it looks like Neha has crossed her quite easily. It is going to be Suruti getting out over here. She has to walk back. It was her call. Yeah, if they would have gone with the run straight away at one go, then you never know that run would have been possible. But when you're already 2 down at 13, why do you want to go for a risky, silly single? It's always better. You hold yourself. You're just giving the opposition a chance to wrap the things up early. Now 30. Someone needs to stand tall over here for Meghalaya Cricket Association. Now Meghalaya. They are struggling. Opening the face of the blade. And fetches the boundary straight away. In she walks. And kicks off for innings with the boundary. That's a good start. Using the pace of the bowlers so well. That shot just reminded me of Sarfraz Khan, the way he was playing the spinners yesterday in that Irani trophy against the rest of India. Just using the pace of the spinners, running them down to that slip and gully region. And similar thing he was doing against the pace. Another shot. 2 boundaries in 2 balls. This is good start, positive batting. Goes deep into the crease, cutting this one away to the fence for 4 runs. Twenty-one for three. What a start this has been. Batting positively. The intent looks good over here. Two boundaries there from two balls. Lo- RK to bowl last over. Impressive bowling till now from her. She's been economical. She's kept the bat quite. Hasn't allowed these batters to score the runs easily. Just running this one down to the third man. It's going to be 4 runs. Good batting. Using the pace well. Timing and the placement being excellent over here. This has been an expensive over. After 7, it was 22. The loss of 3 wickets. This over, they've also fetched a boundary. These two now looking good. Oh, wicket keeper now makes a mistake. Kalpana. 2 boundaries in the last over, 2 from this over. The runs are flowing now. The wicket keeper. She was really doing a good job till now, but that's a poor work by the wicket keeper. The runs are flowing quite easily over here. Couple of boundaries from over. 29 for 3. That's again well placed. A misfield. The fielding all of a sudden from Manipur is not looking that good. They're just leaking away runs, giving away the runs. 10 runs have come from this over. After 8, it is 31 for 3. Eight overs are done. Score is 30 for 3. Neha batting on 6 with 1-4. Louisa Tamang starting her innings with 2 fours. She's a batter to watch out, an all-rounder who can really change the game whenever she needs. You need to get rid of her as early as you can. Potential filled with a lot of skills, but she is someone who will keep on giving you opportunities also. Goes big in the air and put down. Three fielders going for one catch. Is that a run out? What's happened over there? At the other end, it is Louisa. She's down. We hope that she's okay. But a run out. Opportunity. Move away after that catch. This should have been taken quite easily. Three fielders going for that catch. A catch put down. Then they went for the run. Throw comes in. Is that ball in the gloves? Yeah, it's there. She gets there. She gets there. The dive saving her. Trusting to watch what is the third umpire call is going to be. The decision has been made that she's not out. Dive just saving Neha. But that should have been a wicket. As I mentioned, that Louisa Tamang, she looks to play attacking cricket. She believes in being aggressive in the approach, and she'll keep on giving you a chance. Here you see that was catch. Three fielders for one ball, and none of them calling for it. Then at the last moment, one fielder went for it, and she couldn't grab that one. That should have been a wicket. Last 2 overs, they've leaked away too many runs. 13 for 3. And now this partnership of 18 runs has just recovered the things over your back for Meghalaya Cricket Association. But they need to extend this partnership. Just 18, 20 won't do the job. They need to make sure that they're getting it a 40, 50 run stand over here. Fuller ball, misfailed, poor cricket. Now they have to just improve that fielding. Maybe the captain just could get them in a huddle at the drinks break and say, this is not acceptable. Things are not looking good in the field. Catches going down, a lot of misfields. And then the gifts of wide. And it's going to be 5 runs to the total. Poor bowling. Poor wicket keeping from Kalpana. She had this problem of moving down the leg side and collecting the ball. But this was a little bit difficult for her. These extras, a couple of boundaries have just recovered things back over here for Meghalaya Cricket Association. At one stage, 13 for 3. From there on, they're looking good now. Catch down of Louisa Tamang. Cut away, straight to the fielder. Won't get the run. 7 runs from this over till now. Solid in defense, two singles and a wide, which cost them 5 runs. So after 9, it is 38 for 3. Last over before the drinks. She bowled well yesterday. Fine spell from her, keeping the things around the top stump, picked up a couple of wickets. An experienced campaigner just inside that trum line. Neha was hoping that this is going to be a wide. Playing it with a soft hand. A 10th over in progress. Last 6. It was an expensive over where 7 runs came from that over. This has been a tight over, quiet over till now. Hasn't allowed Neha to score the runs. This is what best bowlers do. Bowl quiet overs, never letting the opposition settle in. Just trying to build that pressure from one end. What an over this has been till now. Couldn't put this one into the gap. Straight to the fielder. Another dot ball. Yet to score one. Quiet phase is going on. Players just having the drinks over there. Last couple of overs have been good over there for the batting side. They've got the runs. The last over was a tight over. The experience Chingai Lima bowling a tight over. Just one run came of that over. Oh, that was also for wide. So in 10 overs, it's 39 for 3. 10 overs done, just 39 on the board with the loss of 3 wickets. Not too many runs added over here. Eleventh over in progress. Drinks taken over there by the players. Score not looking that good over here for Meghalaya Cricket Association. But seeing from the situation, they were 13 for 3. From that, they've recovered slightly over here. Still to get a lot of runs. In the end, put down. One more life for Louisa. The catching has not been that good. They might get more runs of overthrow. Poor cricket, I would say. And 1 run short. That extra run which was taken of the overthrow is not helping. Now what's happened over there? The throw comes in. Has the batter gotten back on time? If she hasn't, well, she could be in trouble. Looks like she could be in trouble. No, just gets there. The fielder took too much time. Yes, the fielder took too much time. She should have thrown the ball rather than bringing her hand towards the ball. Should have just drizzled that ball onto the stumps. That taking that extra time. First of all, it should have been a wicket over here straight away. And 2 catches which has gone down of Louisa Tamang. On both occasions, it created opportunity of run out. And on both the occasion, it was Neha. She was running for her life. Wide. The player gets there quite easily. Now they're losing the momentum. These spinners unnecessarily trying too much over here. They just needed to bowl tight lines around that off stump. That's all they needed to do. The batters would have done the rest. Because if you bowl around the top stump, bowl tight lines, and if you keep on bowling dot balls, that would force the batter to play a fall shot. But these bowlers have just bowled too wide or down the leg side and putting down couple of opportunities. She's disappointed with herself that she couldn't put this one away. Couple of opportunities coming their way, and they haven't been able to grab those opportunities. Another good delivery. Bowling tight line over here, keeping the ball just around the top stump. Last two balls, dot balls. Another dot ball to finish the 11th over. Chinkai Lima into a third over. This could be run out. This is poor cricket. What is going on over here? Sikkim Cricket Association. They have not been at the best in the field today. That was a horrible throw. Could have easily produced a run out over here. Rather than giving in the gloves of the wicket keeper, it was way above her hands, and a run was given away. A forward throw. 12th over in progress. Makes room for herself, cutting this one straight to the fielder for no runs. Once again, poor cricket. The umpire say it's not a run. The umpire just saying it's not a run. Just cross over again and go back onto the strike. But the umpire just saying that the ball was already dead. It was the fielder just returning the ball to the bowler, and she couldn't get it into the bowler's hand, throwing it away. It wasn't that she was making an attempt for a run out or something. That's why the umpire said that run won't be possible. Single over there. Couple of singles from this over. Couple of singles in the last over, the wide. They don't have too many runs on the board. 12th over in progress. After this, 8 more to go. Using her feet, trying to show some confidence over there. Louisa Tamang, she started her innings so well with 2 4s through the offside. After that, she's been quiet. Neha batting on Played away towards the onside, calling for a two, no, only settling for a single. Another tight over. Yeah, another tight over from Chinkaya Lima. 12 done. The three down. 48 in 12 overs. They're going at 4 runs per over. Neha, she's batting on 13 now with that single. 48 for 3 in 12 overs. 49 with that single of the first ball. Louisa going deep into the crease, playing this one towards the long on. 50 up. Things would have been worse if the catch would have been taken over there when she was batting on 8 runs. A catch went down. One opportunity she gave at the start. Then, after that, a couple of overs later, one more opportunity she gave. And both the opportunities weren't grabbed over there by the fielding side. If those catches were taken, you never know, things would have been more worse over here for Meghalaya Cricket Association. But now these two looking good. 13th over going on. Millen bowled well yesterday. That's in the air for a while. Going for a quick single. 3 runs from this over. With a couple of balls still to go of this over. Nia Hajong and Louisa Tamang. Two good batters. Nia just playing that anchor sheet roar over here. On the other hand, it's been Louisa. She's been the aggressive. Batting aggressively out in the middle, going after the bowling, ensuring that scoring rate is done at a good rate. Inside edge onto the boot to finish the over. 4 of that one. After 13, score is 52 for 3. 13 overs are done. It is 52 for 3. This partnership looking good. Of 39 runs between these two. They did give some chances, but those weren't grabbed over there. Monica Devi into the attack for the first time. It was a good effort there from her in the last game, getting crucial runs. Bowled well, just maintaining that pressure. Short ball, straight to the short third, going for a quick single, gets there. She's hit this one along the carpet for a run. Some resilience, patience. That's what we've seen from Neha. Louisa Tamang playing her natural game, not worried about the situation. If there is a ball to be hit, she's going after it. Getting a single quite easily. Punched off the back foot in a fielder, putting the dive but couldn't stop that one. Will be just a single. Run coming in singles in this over. Another tight over. Not too many runs from this over. Just 4 of this one after 14. It is 56 for 3. Using her feet, getting this one towards the long on for a single. These two are doing a good job over here with rotating the strike, taking those singles quite easily, getting 3-4 runs every over quite easily. That is something which was missing in the start of this partnership. Now they both have got settled out in the middle, so they're taking those singles quite easily. That is not adding the pressure on the batters. Louisa hitting this one hard, and the bowler couldn't take the catch over there. Should have taken that one. Monica. Yesterday, she took a one return catch, but that was far more easier than this. Neha looking to go down the track. Well, this is good thing to see over that Neha at least showing that intensity to get those big hits now. She's using her feet, wants to get to the pitch of the ball, put away the bowler for a couple of runs. Once again, stepping out of the crease, going for that slog sweep. An easy catch at short mid-wicket. That is the end of her innings. Captain Monica gets her first wicket over here. It's not Monica, it's the experience. Chinkai Lima. Both of them have got a lot of experience. Chinkai Lima picking up her first wicket. What a spell this has been from her. New batter after dismissal of Neha, making her way out in the middle. Needs to spend her time with Louisa. Louisa batting well. She's batting on 17 from 20 balls. There you see the captain Monica. She's saying something to Louisa Tamang over there. Healthy conversation that was between Louisa and Monica. And what a spell this has been from Chinkai Lima. 2.4 over 7 for 1. Daika Warjiri walking out in the middle. Strike of 75. Trying to play this one towards the point region. Sharp turn. So couldn't hit it where she wanted it. Using her feet, going aerial. Fielder in the deep will just be a single. A good over. 3 runs and a wicket from this over. After 15, it is 59 for 4. Batting card over there, top scorer. Neha Hajong getting 18. Louisa Tamang batting on 17. Nothing from the top orders. Monica getting out for 3. D. Datta captain for 6. Suruti couldn't open her account. After this batter to follow, Ritishia Ajima, the fast bowler. Now it's Monica in to bowl a second over. Went for 4 runs in the first over. The last over we saw a good chit chat over there between Monica and Louisa Tamang. It's going to be interesting to see when Louisa Tamang is on strike. How does Louisa bat against Monica? But over here at this moment, she's getting a lot of dot balls, 3 dot balls to start the over. In the air for a while, but straight to that fielder. This is good over. 4 dot balls. Four dot balls in a row. Make it 5. And every dot ball, she's just teasing Louisa Tamang. She's kept her off strike from this over. A maiden would have been, and it will be, because Louisa denied that run of the last ball. So the second power play is done. After 16, it is 59 for 4 with 4 more to go. Now in the third power play, you can have 4 fielders outside, 5 fielders outside the ring. 4 were allowed in the second power play. Now in the last power play, you can have 1 more additional fielder outside the ring. 5 fielders, you can have it outside the ring now. Louisa Tamang on strike. If you get her out at this stage, that last over might have added a bit of pressure on her mind. Chinkai Lima bowling a full toss. Louisa using her feet, hitting this one wider off mid long off fielder and going back for a second. Good running. Yeah, that pressure is seen over here on Louisa Tamang of the last over, where it was a maiden over. Knowing it very well that she has to bat till the end to get to that total of 100. The 100 is only possible if she bats there till the end. Straight to the fielder, won't get the run. Fielding was good in the first couple of overs of the power play. Then for the over number 5 to the over number 13, the fielding wasn't that good. Now from last couple of overs, once again, the fielding has looked better. Trying to go big towards the onside. Just 2 runs from 3 balls. It's not going to be that easy to put away the experience. Chinkai Lima. Goes down the track. Hitting this one straight to the fielder for a run. Trying her best to get those big hits, but hasn't been able to. It's all because of quality bowling. Dhaika, she has to do something different. Last over, couldn't get a run. If she keeps on playing in this way, that will add pressure on well set Louisa. They've stolen a run from the hands, can you believe it? That's poor effort by the fielder. She should have charged onto the ball and never allowed that single. She just waited for that ball to come to her. The umpire has asked, third umpire. She looks good. Well home. Well inside the crease. Would be easy decision for third umpire to make it not out. But the effort from the fielder wasn't good. Wasn't impressive. You've allowed a single from the hands. That single was stolen from the hands. It is something not good to see over here from the fielding side. Manipur Cricket Association, they haven't been that good in the field. She's trying to play some mind game now. Last ball. What a spell this has been from her 3.5 overs, 12 for 1. Stayed in. This is in the air. Not carrying to the fielder, will just be a single. 17 overs are done. Meghalaya Cricket Association 64 for 4. Three more overs to go. And from these remaining 3 overs, can they get 30 runs? A huge shout for a caught behind. But the umpire is unmoved, not out. This is the call from the umpire. That's been hit straight to the fielder. Going for a quick single. Gets there. Running between the wickets been good by these two batters. Single taken there quite easily. Runs are flowing, but in singles. Big hits aren't coming over here. Straight to the fielder. Won't get the run because it was a quicker ball which travelled quickly to the fielder. And that has been hit down the ground. Won't get a big hit, just a single. Singles is something which will not worry. Meghalaya Cricket Association has to think something different over here. Add that pressure on Manipur Cricket Association. Because at this moment, Manipur Cricket Association is quite happy giving away those singles. "18 done." Score is 67 for 4. Another tight over from the captain. Look at her spell. 3 overs, 1 maiden for 7. She'll bowl one more over. Louisa Tamang, she's tired. Two more overs to go of this innings. Meghalaya Cricket Association hasn't got too much on the board. They're bringing Todam back into the track. 3 overs for her in the power play. 6 runs she conceded and picked up a wicket. 6 bowlers used by the captain today. That's in the air. Is this going all the way? Yes, it is. What a strike. In the slot. And deposited over long on for a 6. That's a good strike. Clean strike. Just dragging it from outside off stump. And putting this one quite easily over long on for a 6. Batting on 29 from 30 balls. Last couple of overs she was struggling to get those runs quite easily. Singles were coming, but those big hits weren't coming. This over she started really well with that 6 towards long on. 6 of the first ball. Putting the pressure straight away onto the bowler. Now her focus should be to make it a big over. That is what she'll look to do over here. Make it a big over. Wicketkeeper is up to the stumps. Well bowled. Well bowled. Really well bowled. Louisa Tamang was down the track too early. which gave the bowler a fraction of a second to pull the length, to think and bowl a slower delivery. Not only she pulled the length but also bowling it slower, which just forced her to change the shot. That's in the air. That's flying over the third man for 4 runs. Daika getting her first boundary now. Pitched it up. And batter swinging it hard at this one. Getting a thickest outside edge. Getting a boundary down to the third man. Runs are coming in this over. Them just went for 6 in the power play in a 3 overs. Now she's gone for 11. With still 3 balls left. 78 is what they got in the last game. They've got there, but they know it very well. They need more. This was the last ball. Maybe the umpire wants to check the front foot. Yeah, that's what the umpire was checking. It's a no ball. It gets more worse. It gets more worse now. It's going to be free hit. So 12 of 2 balls. Oh dear. Someone who's bowled so well in the power play just gave away 3 runs. She's given away 12 of 2 balls. Now free hit. Daika, where is she looking to go? Oh, that's a brave decision to stand outside the crease with the wicketkeeper out, up on, standing close to the stumps. A catch is taken, but that won't make a difference because it was a free hit. Look at that bravery from Daika. She was standing outside the crease with the wicketkeeper being up to the stumps. The experienced Louisa is standing inside the crease. Full toss delivery, which was dipping, taking it on the full. Just a single. 14 runs from this over. They needed 1 over, which could get them that momentum when they go out and come in again to bowl. So if they finish well, that momentum will be with them. Meghalaya Cricket Association. That's poor bowling. She's feeling the pressure. She's feeling the heat. "15 runs with 2 balls to go in the over." Monica would be saying it would have been better if she would have allowed a spinner to bowl this over. The umpire waved it for a wide. The umpire was all in the position to call it a wide, but then realized the batter has played this one. All of a sudden, quickly dropped the hands down. Final ball of the over. The most expensive over of the innings, 16 runs. Those catches which were put down of Louisa Tamang. This might go down to the fine leg of a leg bye for 4 runs. 20 runs. What an over this has been. Poor cricket from Manipur Cricket Association. Fielding not been at their best. Catches put down. And now in the death over, just giving away easy runs. 87 for 4 in 19 with 1 more to go. Captain will bowl the last over, no doubt in that. 3 overs, one made in 7 for 1. Now the momentum is with the Meghalaya Cricket Association. Good cricket, good cricket, I would say, and that would bring more runs. Indeed, 5 runs. Poor cricket over there from the fielding side. It should have been just 1 run. Daika playing it with a soft hand, going for a quick single. Fielder looking for a run out. But where was the throw? Both the batters are down. I hope that both of them are okay. 5 balls to go of the over. The over has started with 5 runs. You never know. This total can prove a little bit challenging total. Won't go for the run. Captain Monica and the coach won't be happy with the effort over here by Manipur Cricket Association. They were on top of the game in the first 4 overs, 13 for 3. That's a dot ball. A tired batter. And knowing it very well, she's just bowling it away from her reach. Not giving anything in her radar, in her reach. Taking it on the full. She'll only get a single. A good comeback by the bowler, by the captain. After going for the 5 runs of the first ball, where it wasn't her mistake. 4 additional runs given away by the fielders with that overthrow. This could be a wicket. Yeah, it will be. Half of the side now back in the hut with 1 ball left. Second wicket. In the tournament for the captain. First one of the day. Good work by Kalpana. First wicket for the captain in this match. Second one in the tournament. Final ball. Fast bowler Ajima. She's walked out in the middle to face it. What has she got over here of the last ball? Can captain finish up with 1 more wicket? Inside edge, going down to the fine leg for 4 to finish the innings. 97 is what in 20 overs Meghalaya Cricket Association has got. Batting first. They would be happy to see that score. They've recovered well from being 13 for 3. Things would have got more worse if the catches were taken. Fielding would have been far more better from Manipur. And the score would not have been 97. Look at that scorecard. Top scorer Louisa Tamang with 32 not out. A stride of 88, 2 fours and 1 6 in that innings. Neha getting 18 and Daika chipping it with 14 runs from 16 balls. Talking about the bowling. 6 bowlers used from the captain. 4 bowlers picked up 1 wicket each. Todam, RK, Lingoy, Gambi over there, Chinkai Limba and Monica. These are the 4 bowlers who picked up 1 wicket each with 24 extras in that innings. That is really poor bowling, poor effort in the field that has got the Gala Cricket Association to that total of 97, or it would have been somewhere around 50, 60 runs if the bowling and the fielding would have been better. The match summary till now: batting first, Meghalaya got to 97 with Louisa getting 32, Neha getting 18, and one wicket for Todam, RK, and Chinkai Lima. If you missed the live action, time to have a look at how did Meghalaya Cricket Association got to the score of 97. That highlight package of this innings. It wasn't that a good start over here. Then started that well. A four was stroked over there by Datta, but that was the only thing happened in the first 4 overs. After that, it was follow wickets. This is how captain got out. Setirin taking that catch over here there at the short point. Then another wicket going down. This was a half chance opportunity which was missed over there. And then the ball shaping back into Monica and cleaning her up. This is how Monica got out. The ball came back in, trying to work it towards the onside. There was a gap left between the bat and pad. Then this run out where Suruti, she wanted to take the run. A misunderstanding, and that cost them a run out over there. Then it was Louisa along with Neha. They got a good partnership. A partnership of 45 runs for the fourth wicket. Louisa played some delightful shots through the offside. The batting looked impressive from her, the way she was batting. Neha was using the pace of the bowlers, placing it into the gaps, getting those boundaries quite easily. Rotation of the strike was good in this partnership. Wicket keeper, she was not at her best today. And Louisa was really hitting some good shot. This was the opportunity. First one, she gave a chance to get her out. A catch was put down. Then poor bowling, some extras down the leg side. Wicket keeping not that good in this game from Kalpana when it came to collecting the ball down the leg side. Power stroking, power hitting. This was another catch going down. A lot of misfields and catches went down. And then finally Neha got out. This was an opportunity where the fielder should have been a little bit more active, but they couldn't grab that opportunity of getting a run out. Louisa stroked a wonderful six in the 19th over. This was the most expensive over, where 20 runs came from this over. Todam was really taken for runs. Daika, she kept on playing her shots. This was a no ball which was stroked away for 4. Then last ball, the pads of Louisa Tamang racing down to the fine leg for a 4. 20 runs came from this over. Monica, the captain, bowling the last over, first ball. Runs were given away and a wicket was picked up in the over. This was the last ball, which finished the innings with a 4. So this way, Meghalaya got to 97 in 20 overs with 5 down. It's time to dive into a short break. We'll quickly come with a run chase. Stay tuned. Welcome back for the run chase. Fielding side, Meghalaya Cricket Association are in the field with both the openers have made their way out in the center. It is going to be Loitang Dan Devi along with Ranjita Devi opening the innings over here for Manipur Cricket Association. On the other hand, it's Ajima Sangma, economy of 5.16 starting the proceedings over here for the side. Yes, Loitang Dan Devi over there. 39 games, strike of 102. That's impressive. First ball, wanted to go for the run, won't get there. Trying to take that single. Chasing 98. Don't need to do anything silly over here. Good delivery. Starting it well. First was poor delivery onto the pads. Lucky she wasn't put away for the runs. The second one getting onto the target straight away. Meghalaya Cricket Association already chased down a total of 102 in the last game against Arunachal. Arunachal would be also keeping key eyes on this match. That's in the air. They don't have the protection. This will race away for four. Yes, Arunachal would be keeping in key eye on this match. They would be hoping that Manipur wins this one by a good margin, finishing the game as early as they can. Then that would give them a chance of making it to the semi-final. Two teams will make it to the semi-final from one group. If you look at the Arunachal having a net run rate of minus 0.160. On the other hand, Mizoram having minus 1.977. Meghalaya, after this match, their net run rate will be updated as the last game got tied. So it's 0.00, nothing at this moment on the net run rate for them. But the net run rate is of Nagaland, where they won their first game in 13 overs. Manipur having a net run rate of plus 0.366. Played it off the back foot straight to the fielder. Wanted to go for the run, won't get the run. One over is done, and after one, score is 6 without loss. So Second over going on. Captain D. Datta into the attack, giving away 2 runs. Ranjita Devi trying to go big first ball against the captain. And she'll will look to attack her. She's that kind of a batter who loves to play aggressive cricket. Played it off the back foot. Won't get a run. On the other hand, captain in the last game, 4 overs, 1 maiden, 10 for 4, along with another off spinner Ruby Chetri. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 13 for 3. 7 wickets were picked up by these two. And once again, they need similar kind of performance from Ruby and the captain Datta. If wickets aren't falling, then kind of batting lineup Manipur has got, they can get there to this total quite easily. Shot the third man, really doing well, not letting the batter take away that easy single. So 2 done, score is 8 without loss. So the 2 overs have been done. 8 runs on the board. Ritisha now been introduced into the attack. They're going at 4 runs per over. The required run rate being 5 runs per over. 90 needed of 108 balls. Just not happy the way Ajima bowled the first over. So the captain has taken her off the attack and bring in Ritisha. Oh, their batter was in two minds. At one stage, she was looking to go big down the ground and realized that the length isn't there to go with that big shot down the ground. Just checking her shot at the last moment. No, Tang done. Trying to fetch a boundary over there down to the third man. Hasn't got the connection. Extra bounce. We have seen if the bowlers have put in the effort, they have got that extra bounce on the surface. It's been a good surface where if you put in that extra yard effort, it does provide you that assistance, that help. Full ball missed out. Rather than leaning onto the front foot and hitting it down the ground, she was standing tall and trying to hit it down the ground. That's where she missed it from timing it. And just trying to hit it with a lot of power. Couldn't draw the weight onto the ball, onto the front foot. Not able to transfer that weight onto the front foot. Trying to play that shot, standing tall, never bending herself. Going for a quick single, gets there. Ruby at the mid-on. Single finally from the over. It's been a good over from Letitia. Both the batters are standing outside the crease to negate that swing. A good over. Just one run from this one. 3 runs, score is 9 without loss. Three more overs to go of the power play. It's been a quiet power play. They haven't got too many runs. Yesterday, in 2 overs, 3 for 3. Even after that, they were able to score the runs quite well in the power play. But today, they've been quite away and not able to score the runs that easily. That's because of the quality bowling, which you've seen till now. And a wicket goes down. That pressure was building, trying to work this ball towards the onside. And a good catch by that shot to mid-wicket fielder. Loidangtan gone. Couldn't do too much today, just 8 of 14 balls. Wanted to play it away from that fielder, but hitting it straight to that fielder. First wicket gone down at the score of 9. Captain striking in her second over. Really bowled well in the last game. In walks Niruta Todam. In the last game, she was run out without facing a ball. 48 games, 1,250 runs. 54 the average. Amazing. A strike rate of 105. Yesterday, she couldn't face this ball. She was at the non-striker end when they went for the run, and a direct hit from Doyum got a run out. But now she's on strike. Average of 54. That's really amazing to see. First ball hitting straight to that fielder. Now that was a good catch over there by Rebel Dal Liz over there, taking a good catch. Last over was a tight over. Just 1 run came from that over. This over being another tight over where captain hasn't conceded a run and she's picked up a wicket in the over, adding that additional pressure onto the batters. Solid in defense. Final 2 balls of this over. Playing it with a soft hand. Last ball. What an over this has been. Will it be a maiden? Yes, it will be. It will be a wicket maiden to finish the over after 4 is 9 for 1. Four overs gone, 9 for 1. Good bowling. This was a loose ball. Should have put this one away. That would have just taken the pressure off, but she couldn't put this one away. Her first over was a good over, tight over, just 1 run. And if they can bowl a couple of more tight overs, definitely Manipur Cricket Association would start feeling the pressure. They're already onto the back foot. That's in the air, but that's over top of the field. They have the protection. Good captaincy. Having there a sweeper cover. Doesn't want to give away that easy single. Bright sunny day. It's really hot out in the middle. That's why you saw Louisa getting tired, where she ran a lot of runs along with Neha. Captain just making a couple of changes to the field. She knows the strength and the weakness of Niruta. And that average of 54 tells you what kind of a batter she is. Similar kind of situation over here. In the first innings, it was 4 overs, 13 for 2, 3 wickets down. Then from the over number 5th, runs started to flow over there for Meghalaya Cricket Association. Fuller delivery, couldn't place it into the gap, should have gone for that drive through the offside. Ruby Chetri standing at mid-on. She'll be in attack at some point in the match. That's a good stroke. That's going to clear the mid-off fielder quite well for 4 runs. Ranjita finally gets one good hit. She was looking for that big hit from a long, long time. And now she connects and getting a good stroke over mid-off for the 4 runs. Just getting carried away over there, Letitia. Thinking that it's been too many dot balls, so why not to pitch one ball up? And that's where she's made a mistake. Pitching that ball up, which made it more easier for Ranjita. Even if you see where she's standing, the bowler is bowling that length of 4-5 meters. It would still be more easier for her to hit those balls away. She's not standing inside the crease. Goes for another big hit. Missed out. Missed out on a big hit. 5 overs gone. Score is 15 for 1. Just talking about Ruby Chetri. There you see, into the attack to bowl the last of the power play. At some point, she would be into the attack. You didn't need it to wait too long. She's into the attack in the power play. Best figures of 3 for 13. Bowled really well yesterday. 4 overs, 1 made and 13 for 3. Shuffling towards the offside. This is poor cricket. This is poor cricket. This is giving away wicket, I think. Celebration has begun over there. It's a wicket thrown away. There was never a run. They went for the run. And they all know it that they have got the batter out over here. Underarm throw. Good awareness. Not wasting the time in going for that flashy throw. Would be an easy decision for the third umpire to make it. They knew it the moment wicketkeeper got the bells off, and there you see wicket going down. Run out. Ranjita. In the last game it was Niruta, she was run out. And in this game it is Ranjita. She gets run out. She was just about to kick off her innings, getting run out immediately after hitting that 4 in the last over. The 15 for 2. New batter left-hander. Setter Ni Devi. Brahmachar Rimayu walking out in the middle. It would be a perfect matchup over here for the left-hander to bowl to her. Playing with a lot of confidence. Hitting it back to the bowler. Setter Devi needs to bat well, needs to play sensible cricket over here, along with Niruta. Swept away. Fielder in the deep. Just a single. What an over this has been from Ruby Chetri. A run and a wicket which came in form of a run out in this over. Short ball, couldn't put this one away. No, direct hit. Could have been another going down. With that, the power play is done. It's 17 for 2. Saturni Devi along with Niruta over there. Saturni. No, it's Niruta. She's taking some treatment from the physio. Not sure what's happened over there. Might have been one of her muscles being pulled over there when she went for that run of the last ball. But we hope that she's okay, she's fine. They would need her today if they need to win this one and go with a momentum into the final. I want to carry on that momentum. You don't want to lose that momentum. You started so well, winning the first game from nowhere. At one stage, they were struggling 3 for 3, then pulled off a win against Arunachal. Now they haven't started that well in the power play, just 17 runs with a loss of 2 wickets. They would just hope that they would recover over here. Still, the key batters, Captain Monica Devi, Kalpana Devi, Chinka Lima, to walk out in the middle. Lingthoi Gumbi, the batters who did the job yesterday in that run chase. But they would be hoping that today the other batters do it well. Gets a quite easily that single. The second power play is on now. Four fielders you can have outside the ring. Niruta batting on 3. Saturni batting on 1 from 3 balls. A left-hander. We haven't seen too many left-handers in this tournament, and all those left-handers whom we have seen, they haven't been up to their mark. That's a good shot. What a shot that is! Slight width outside off stump and put away for 4. Was just talking about that. We have not seen too many left-handers, but whom we have seen, they have not been up to the mark. And over here, what a shot that is from Saturni to put this one away quite easily through the offside. This wasn't a bad ball. She just waited and transferred the weight onto that shot for 4 runs. Good shot. Just goes past the outside edge. Bowling well, coming back strongly over here. Strong comeback. Another good delivery. Good comeback. This is good bowling. Quality stuff is what we've seen over here from these fast bowlers. Rhythm is good over here. The way Leticia is running. That's onto the pad. Just couldn't put this one away. Direct hit. A direct hit. Could be interesting. Forget about interesting. The way the batter is walking. Seems like there's another wicket going down. Yesterday it was Niruta. She got run out. But today she's been involved in two run outs. Still not in the crease. Oh, she shot. She shot over ground. Once again, it would be Niruta getting run out. Yesterday also run out. Today also. Two matches, two run outs for Niruta to end her innings in that way. Yesterday run out without facing a ball. Today run out after just playing 9 balls out in the middle. Manipur are struggling with 22 for 3 in walks. Star wicketkeeper batter Kalpana. Manipur are now in a trouble. They need to find a way. Like Meghalaya found the way to make a comeback and then post a good total, getting 97, batting first. At one stage, it looked like they might just only get to 50, 60.
भैया वो दरवाज़ा थोड़ा धीरे बंद करिए ठीक है क्योंकि ये टावर हिल रहा है मेरा कैमरा भी हिल
Kalpana, new batter, has walked out in the middle chase at the non-striker end. That was really strange to see. The way Niruta ran over there and got run out. The approach was casual over there. Kalpana facing a first ball, getting off the mark. And Kalpana is a batter who doesn't like to be quiet. She'll play positive cricket. That positive intent, that positive cricket, which we saw from her yesterday, along with Chinkai Lima, took them over the line. But today, they're up against quality bowling attack. Ruby Chetri, 1 over just going for 2 runs. 75 needed 78. The asking rate almost closing to 6 runs per over. And if they don't start scoring runs over yet, 5, 6 runs per over, it will just keep on climbing. Wanted to put this one for the 4 runs, but won't be able to. Not that easy. Scoring runs against Ruby Chetri. She's a smart bowler. Good delivery into the stumps. Quicker ball. The length is perfect. Using her height so well, it becomes really difficult for a batter to think, will there be an extra bounce or will it be a normal bounce? The way she's tossing the ball up, oh, that should have been stopped. Touch Fuller and gets a single over there. But they don't go for the run. I'm surprised. They don't go for the run. They should have taken the run. Kalpana just denying that run. Fifth dot ball in a row. We've already seen a one maiden from the captain. Will we see one more? In the air, just away from the fielder. Going back for a second. I think she's got. They are excited. She took a little more time in turning and then taking the belts off. But you never know. In real time, the things might look different, and in replay, things might be different. Never understood why she needed to turn over. She's got a leg ball. She should have. Oh, yes, it's a wicket number 4. Really good on over. She was that's why excited the moment she took the belts off. Third umpire is taking his time. Batter well short of the ground. Well short of the ground. This could be number 4 going down. She has realized. She has realized. Nowhere in the crease. And the decision has come. It's out. 24 for 4. Meghalaya Cricket Association are producing a fine performance after being 13 for 3 with a couple of chances put down by the opposition. They got to 97 and now their performance with the ball has been phenomenal. 8 overs done, score is 23 for 4. In walks the women who played a fine knock in the last game and got 2 good partnerships. First, it was with Kalpana, who's already out in the middle, getting 41 for the 4th wicket. And then for the 6th wicket, getting 30 odd runs. Chinkai Lima is the new batter. 3 runouts, can you believe it? All 3 batters falling short of the crease, getting run out over there. The last 3 batters all run out. We're not sure whether they should go for the run or not, and that's have cost them 3 wickets. In the air, put down. Things would have been more worse if that catch would have been taken. Not only a catch has gone down, but that also gone for 4. First ball life over there. And you have put down the dangerous Chinga Lima. Oh, that would have been a big wicket. Daika into the attack. Finds the outside edge. Straight in. Not sure how to take the catch. whether to take in the Indian style or whether to take in the Australian style, those catches. And it was Louisa Tamang maybe repaying the thing back or doing the favor which she got from the fielders when she was batting. That would have been a big wicket. And getting rid of Chingai Lima at a duck would have completely put Manipur on the back foot. Everyone knows about her ability. Till she's out in the middle, Manipur can believe that they can get to this total. But that catch, if that would taken over there by Louisa Tamang, things would have been difficult and different for Manipur Cricket Association. Blocking it very well. Just need to spend a little bit time over here. Show a little bit respect to the good balls. Cut away. Just for a single, these two batters really play good shots. And if you allow them to get away with a good start, these two will just take the game away from you. That is the ability they possess. Daika, she should have had a wicket in this over. That also of Chinkai Lima. Playing it with a soft hand towards fine leg region. Just for a single. 9 overs are done. Score is 31 for 4. Ruby Chetri. One more over for her. Captain really believes in her. And she has delivered on the captain's expectation. That's why that belief is there. Last game, what a spell she produced. 4 overs, one maiden, 13 for 3. This time again, starting it well. Playing it into the gap. Gets a run over there. These two. There's kind of batters who would just keep the scoreboard busy. They won't play quiet innings. That is how they played cricket throughout their career. Just been attacking, playing positive cricket. Under edge, going for a quick single. Oh, that would have been another chance. Those reactions from the fielder, wicketkeeper, everyone just letting that this is a chance gone down once again. The batter's going for a risky single. If the fielder would have collected that ball cleanly, that would have been a close one over there. 33 for 4. 2 balls of this over left. What a spell once again from Ruby. 2.4 overs 5. She might not have picked up a wicket, but it's been a quiet spell from her to take that asking rate above 6. It's 6.39, and it just keep on climbing every over. If they don't score runs, this is in the air and a wicket. Chinkai Lima looking to go big. That catch has not cost them too much, like it cost Manipur when they put down Louisa Tamang. And at the end of 10 overs, it is 33 for 5. Half of the side is back in the herd, looking to go big. Got it from the bottom end of the bat. Good catch at mid-on. Chingai Lima gone for 7 of 9 balls. Good catch over there by Louisa Tamang. It's a safe fielder who takes the catch to dismiss her, where she put her down on 0. 10 done, score is 33 for 5. Time for the drinks. Once that was really a good catch, and the celebration, knowing it very well, it was a big wicket. Ten was done, 33 for 5. Scenario is perfect over here for Meghalaya Cricket Association to get the opposition bowled out over here as quickly as they can and win this match by huge margin. Go into the semi-final with a momentum, with a lot of confidence. Laishram, new batter. Kalpana was just searching the ball. Meanwhile, Laishram just ran away for the run. Couldn't do much yesterday, Laishram. 11th over going on. 34 for 5. Now they need 64 from 59 balls with 5 wickets in hand. They have to bat well. The batting has to be sensible. Kalpana batting on 4 from 10. They don't have too much batters left now after this batter to follow. Captain Monica. Where was she running? Already there have been 3 run out in this innings. Monica Devi, Milan, then RK, Lingtoing Gambi, and Todam. But the way these spinners and Daika are bowling, along with Pritisha, the way she bowled, making it difficult for the batters. And maintaining that pressure, not allowing them to score the runs quite easily. And there was a no ball, the first ball. And of a free hit, the batter couldn't put the ball away. Not able to get the timing right over here. This over, another tight over till now. Opening the face of the blade down to shot third. Louisa Tamang. She's an exceptional fielder. She's got a strong arms. Don't try to take a run on her arms. Already taken a good catch. Good knock from her. Getting 32 of 36 balls. That has ensured that her team gets to a good total. Hitting into the gap. Not much to do with the bat over here by the top order batters. They just failed once again with 3 run outs. And now it's up to the lower order batter. Even today, the star batter, Chinkai Lima, she couldn't do much. She was put down on the first ball. Even after that, she was only able to score 7 runs and got out in the last over. They're trying to go down the ground against Ruby Chetri. Played away for no runs. The only 1/2 century in the tournament. It has come from Sam Roy. Padansville, she's the lead run scorer in the tournament. One match, 55 runs. Alamenla from Nagaland, she's got 47 runs in the tournament. Navam Yapu, 40. Monica Pawa with 40. Santi Lemla, 39. It was a good knock from her in the last game. Chinky Lemla. Chinkai Lemla. She's got 39 runs in the tournament. Meanwhile, a good tight over has come to an end. After 11, it is 37 for 5. And that's a match card over there of the second innings. Yeah, all the batters at this moment in single digit. The openers, Loitang Dan getting 8, Ranjita getting 6. Then a lot of run outs we could see in that score line. One more change in bowling as captain brings in Inda Raikor into the attack. Best 2 for 1 with the 5 wickets in her career. Trying a lot of options. D. Datta taking Ruby Chetri off. We could have given her this over and would have attempted to pick up a couple of wickets in this over. Starting with a wide on the left side. Not starting that well. Just drifting down the leg side. Straight to that fielder. A lot of defensive shots we have seen in this innings. Yesterday, the way they played against Arunachal, that was a good approach. But over here, they're really lacking that approach. Keeper very smart, quickly brings the ball to the stumps so that the umpire doesn't have that time to think where the ball was and to call it a wide. There's a little bit smartness from the wicket keepers behind the stumps. The way they move their gloves quickly to the stumps after collecting the ball when they know it that the ball could be in the radar of 50-50%, where the umpire might call it a wide or might not. single. That's that is where the wicketkeeper really play a good role. Just letting the mind of the umpire that it was inside the line to visualize those things in a second. Going back and playing in the mind, it takes time in the air, but won't be a problem because that was way short of the fielders. But the problem over here for Manipur is that they've not been able to get those big hits. Those big hits are missing, which we saw in the first innings. After the 5 overs, there was a boundary coming constantly. Every two overs, they were getting those boundaries. So that was not putting the pressure on the batters, and they were scoring at a good 3, 4, 5 runs per over. Played it away just for an easy single. So 12 overs are gone. Score is 41 for 5. Yeah, if you see that bowling card, two wicket takers, D. Datta and Ruby Chetri. The others being economical except Ajima, where she went at 6 runs per over. Ruby Chetri really been impressive, along with captain 2 overs, one made and 2 runs for one. So keeping 2 overs off her for the last overs, keeping 1 over of Ruby Chetri. So 3 overs in the death will be bowled by these two until unless they go for the runs. But then why do you want to take the game to the death overs? Come in, bowl some sharp spinning balls, pick up a couple of more wickets. Why do you want to take it that deep? Why do you want to allow a partnership to grow over here and give the opposition a chance to make a comeback in the game? Played it straight to the fielder. Throw was at the wrong end. She should have chosen the wicketkeeper's end. That's the wrong end she's chosen over here. Played away for a single. They're dealing in singles now quite easily. This is good cricket because if you're not getting the boundaries, at least get 4, 5 runs per over so that that asking rate doesn't go beyond 8, 9, 10. It's still gettable with 7, 8 runs per over. But if the moment it goes about 9, 10 runs per over, then it becomes really difficult. Put away. Won't get a boundary. No, it will be 4 runs. It seemed like the fielder might get and pull this one back into the play. But she was not sprinting that well to stop this one. The ball wasn't also traveling that fast. A boundary. And these two are capable of doing it. That is why you need to make sure that you're not taking the game till the last over. If you're thinking in that way, you might just give Manipur Cricket Association a door opening. In the air, could be a wicket. Will be taken. Number 6 goes down. It was a wide ball. She could have easily left this one for the wicketkeeper and could have secured a 1 run of a wide. But rather than that, she went for it. and hands an easy catch to the field at cover point. 48 for 6. Daika Varjri, she's picked up her first wicket. Good catch. Eyes on the ball. Celebration time. Go catch taken over there by Suruti Rai. New batter with the average of 43, stride of 119, 1,450 runs. RK Lingthoing Gumbi. She's walked out in the middle. RK Devi, new batter. First ball in the air and taken 2 in 2. Louisa takes a second catch. The batters who were doing the job in the last game against Arunachal, they're struggling against Meghalaya Cricket Association. 48 for 7. Daika is on a hat trick now. Trying to put this one towards the onside. Extra bounce, top edge, and good running catch over there by Louisa. 13 done, score is 48 for 7. That brings the captain out in the middle. In the right core, she's going to continue. 1 over gave away 4 runs. Daika will be on hat trick in the next over. 2 in 2 for Kalpana. Still out in the middle, but losing partners from one end. Batting on 11 from 21 balls. Needs a one dependable partner who can stand with her out in the middle. "49 for 7. They've got half of the runs in 13.1 over. Captain starting it very well with the positive intent. First ball, putting this one away for a 4. That's a good shot. Sweeping this one away for 4 runs quite easily. This is the best way of getting out of the pressure. Play positive, play cricket, play attacking cricket. Attack is the best option at this moment if you want to get out of the trouble. Goes for another big one and gets another boundary. 2 in 2. Yeah, over here the captain should have been led with smarter It should have been either Ruby or it should have been herself into the attack. Monica, the experienced campaigner, using her experience and putting the pressure straightway on the young off spinner. This is where experience speaks for you. They haven't given it up. They might have been 57 for 7, but they're still believing it. They can do it. One more ball to go. Off the outside edge, down to the short third. Gets a single quite easily. Captain gets to the other end. Still a ball to go in the over. They need to score the runs at 6.49 if they need to get to this target. 10 runs from this over. Now all the eyes will be on Daika. She's on a hat-trick. 58 for 7. 2 in 2 in the last over. Can she pick up a hat-trick? And Monica will be on strike. Hat-trick ball. Will she be able to pick up a hat-trick over here? We have seen a half century. We are yet to see a 5-wicket haul. We are yet to see a hat-trick, a century in the tournament. Hat-trick ball. What has Daika got over here to Monica? Poor delivery, full toss ball, put away by Monica. Fielders in the deep. They've done well to keep the batters to a single. Yeah, tempting the Yorker, but landing up completely wrong over there. Rather than landing on the surface, she's landed that ball onto the willow, which has been put away towards the onside for a single. Singles taken quite easily in this over. 2 singles is what they've got from this over. Going for the big one. Hasn't got the connection. Thinking is good over here from the captain. Doesn't want to stay quiet, wants to attack, wants to put the pressure back onto the bowlers. She's understood that if we block, not too many overs are left, then the required rate will keep on climbing. That will put the pressure. So it's better that you go after the bowling to ease out the pressure. Playing it for another good shot for 4 runs. Placement was so good, knowing that where are the fielders in the deep on the offside. Captain really going well. A batting skill, ability, everything reflecting so well. Outside, the off stump looking to go down the ground, hasn't got the timing right. But what was Ajima thinking? She should have gone for the catch that was in the air for a long, long time. She should have gone for the catch rather than standing and waiting. That attempt should have been made to get to the ball, to take the catch. Hit down the ground for a single to finish that over. 15 done, score is 66 for 7 with 30 balls, 32 needed. It is anyone's game the way these two are batting. Monica batting on 15, her partner Kalpana batting on 13. That is why you needed to get rid of Kalpana. This is good move. Captain bringing herself back into the attack, realizing the situation very well. The demand is of the wickets over here at this stage, or a couple of tight overs. Checking a field over there. Wide down the leg side. Hasn't started that well, the captain. But a good collect by Neha down the leg side. She's been good behind the stumps. Her glove work has been wonderful. It's Monica who's there behind the stumps. In the air, but nowhere near the fielders. Just a run. Both the batters playing with good thinking over here. The mindset is more clear over here. What they want to do over here. Not trying to be defensive. Going for a quick single. Good cricket. Good intelligent cricket. Was played with a soft hand. Went quickly for the run. Running between the wickets has been good by these two. Straight to the bowler. This was a chance. Datta, if she would have collected that ball, that would have been another wicket. Because Kalpana was out of her crease too early. Monica goes for the slog sweep. Gets a single over there. This is the third time she's attempted that shot. Twice she's got a boundary. This time hitting it straight to the mid wicket. And this match is also going on very well. Over here, a loss to Meghalaya would mean that then it comes to the better net run rate side, making it to the semi-final because Arunachal and Meghalaya had the tie in the first game. They win this one. Oh, once again, captain making a mess of that effort. She gets there to the ball quickly but doesn't stop the ball. Second power play has been done, 16 done. Score is 73 for 7 with 4 overs to go, and they need 25, which is well gettable with these two batters out in the middle. The wagon wheel of Monica. Fine leg, square leg, and extra cover. That is where she has stroked fours. She's looked good. Positive batting we have seen from her. That is the Manhattan. How teams, these both sides have scored the runs. If you look at the first phase of that Manhattan, it looked like we are in a small town. And then the last phase of that Manhattan, it looked like we're into metro cities with those huge towers which you saw in the first innings from Meghalaya Cricket Association. Batters building those huge blocks of runs. Captain bringing Ajima back into the attack. Just bowled 1 over, went for 6 in the power play. Four overs to go. She can bowl 2. Got a lot of experience. And that's in the air. And that's gone for maximum 6 runs. What a shot that is. Put away effortlessly for 6 by the captain. Gets underneath the ball. Good swing of the bat. High back lift. Going for another big one. Just too wide for her to reach to the ball. But this was also going for a big one if that would have been from the bat. Now 19 needed. I think Manipur have got the longest batting lineup. Miss time in the air, should be taken. And taken by Louisa Tamang. Third catch for her. Captain looking to go big. Wanted to fetch another 6. But this time she couldn't get in the line of the ball. And a wicket goes down. Number 8 is down at the score of 79. But she's played a part very well. Scoring quick 24 of 14 balls. Just telling the incomer batter, I've done the job. Now just stay with Kalpana. We'll get over the line. But why did you need it to play that shot, Captain? You could have played with a straighter bat.
भैया
Oh, that's a big wicket, Monica. The last batter dismissed Millen is the new batter walking out of the middle. These are all rounders. These are not bowlers. Manipur has got the longest batting lineup. If you look at all the sides in the tournament, Ajima, what a comeback that was. After being hit for a six of the first ball, she's got rid of the dangerous batter. Monica, she was really looking dangerous. The way she was batting, hitting a couple of fours and a six in her innings. Pushed back to the bowler for no runs. And the asking rate has dropped below six, but it might once again go above six. If new batter Millen doesn't bat positively and she plays out a lot of dot balls, then it might just add the pressure on the batter at the other end, that is Kalpana. Played straight into the hands of the fielder, going for a quick single and run out. Kalpana wanted to get on strike. There was never a run over there. What was she thinking over there, Kalpana? Straight to the fielder. Fielder quickly gets the ball to the bowler, and the bowler does the job very well to produce a run out. The umpire not even requiring the third umpire to make that decision. Well short of the ground. But any youngster watching, that is not how you should have got the direct hit. The way Ajima went for the throw by stretching her arm back and then going for that powerful throw, she could have easily missed that direct hit. It's always better that when you're close to the stumps, go for an underarm throw or take your hand close to the stumps and dislodge the bells by yourself. In that excitement moment, sometimes you go for that flashy throw and you don't get that directed. And not only don't get a directed, sometimes it might prove an overthrow also. So it's always better to throw underarm or get close to the stumps when you know the batter is well shot. He or she is halfway in the crease. It's always better to do it in that way rather than going for the flashy throw when you're standing so close to the stumps. Kalpana hitting it straight to the bowler. She will be off strike for the next over. 2 wickets in this over. The over started with the six, but it has not ended very well for Manipur. Now, this was what I was mentioning. Look at, she's so close to the stumps. It's better that you get underarm throw or take the belts off by yourself. Because if you go for that flashy throw, you take your arm back, you're taking a fraction of more seconds in producing a run out. And sometimes a fraction of seconds are enough for the batter to get into the crease. 17 done, score is 79 for 3. Last pair, 79 for 9. Last pair out in the middle. Can captain finish it off this ball? Todam, she has to take a single, give the strike to Kalpana. 19 of 18. Captain Monica would be disappointed with herself that why did she throw her wicket away? She was batting so well. Block is the only option she's got. But for how many overs? It's 17 ball, 19 runs. Pushing it to the cover for no runs. Keeping that Bat close to the pad, not letting any gap between the bat and pad. Another defensive shot onto the front foot. I think it's time for Datta to toss the ball in the air. Invite the batter for a big shot. With that flatter trajectory, she's not going for a shot. She is not going for the shot with that flatter trajectory. Thought it was a shout for a leg before. The umpire said not out. We have to check it again in the replay. Was this one going down the leg side? No, that's better, but captain, you've landed it touch fuller, where she can only block it, drag the length, give it more loop, more air, invite her to come out of the crease. Another maiden from the captain. 4 overs, 2 maidens, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Amazing spell from the captain. 12 balls, 19 still to get. Ruby Chetri. Will she be in the attack to bowl the 19th? Or will Ajima bowl the 19th? Whoever bowls it, the pressure is more on the batter. The bowler should not try anything different. Seems like it's going to be pace. Yes, Ajima. Wicketkeeper up to the stumps. 19 to get of 12 balls. First ball straight to the bowler. Slight misfield. Goes for a quick single, direct hit. She was gone and the match would have been done. What's happened over there? Why is the umpire sending the batter back? Not sure why the umpire has signaled it. No runs over here. The ball is counted, but the runs is not allotted. Played away. Fielder in the deep will just be a single. Best time for Ajima to finish the innings. With new batter Todam on strike. Kalpana is off strike now. Get a perfect Yorker. Nail it into the stumps or onto the boot. And start running with the celebration. Kalpana might have told Todam, just play the over. But then you have to get the runs also. Oh, good delivery, just going past the outside edge. 18 of 9 balls. Kalpana should have never taken the single. She should have kept the strike with her. Now what happens if Todam gets bowled? You're not giving yourself that fair chance of playing the last over and attempting to get to this target. So that single, I think, should have been denied over there by Kalpana. Goes for a quick single, and that is the end of the match. The coach, the management, everyone super excited. They have pulled off a win, and this win means that Meghalaya Cricket Association will be in the semi-final tomorrow. These two teams who battled in this match have made it to the semi-final from this group. Arunachal couldn't pull a win. The first match was a tie. Manipur had a victory against Arunachal in a run chase of 102, and today chasing 98. They fell short of it by 17 runs. And Meghalaya Cricket Association has won this game by 17 runs. What a performance from them, with the bat first, then with the ball, and running between the wickets from Manipur has been really poor. With 4 run-outs, that is too much in the match. Excited, delighted Meghalaya Cricket Association players. They walked in today that they needed to win this game. And if not win this game, they needed to make sure that they made it a close encounter where the net run rate is far more better than the Arunachal. But they didn't need the help of the net run rate. They themselves registered a win by a fine performance with the ball in the field. They were far more better side in the field than Manipur, and bowling out Manipur for 80 runs. Yeah, that scorecard will tell you a lot how well Meghalaya Cricket Association bowlers have bowled over here against Manipur Cricket Association batters. You won't see too many batters in the double digit in that scorecard. Mostly the batters would be seen in a single digit. There you see that scorecard. 2 batters only in double digit. Monika Devi, their captain, with 24, and Kalpana Devi not out, 17. The others were just into the single digit. Couldn't do too much. It was a disciplined bowling over there from Meghalaya Cricket Association. Talking about the bowling card, some magnificent spells we have seen from the spinners. You talk about D. Datta, their captain. You talk about Ruby Chetri, the way she bowled. Ajima came back well in the death over. She bowled well. A pick of the bowler being Daika with 4 overs, 26 for 2. Ruby Chetri, 3 overs, 5 for 1. Captain Datta, 4 overs, 2 maidens, 9 for 1. And Ajima finishing up with 1 wicket. The match summary, batting first. Meghalaya Cricket Association got to 97 thanks to Louisa Tamang, who scored 32, and Neha 18. And in reply to that target of 90, Manipur were bowled out for 80 in 18.4 overs, where Monika, the captain, scored 24. Kalpana, the wicketkeeper, 17 not out. 2 wickets for Daika, 1 wicket for Ajima, and 1 wicket for D. Datta. And Meghalaya Cricket Association has won this game by 17 runs to make it to the semi-final. If you all have missed the live action of the second innings, time to have a look at how Meghalaya Cricket Association bowled in the second innings to Manipur in the second innings of this match. Time to have a look at the highlight. They started well with the boundary over there. Lointang starting it with a boundary. Lointang Dan starting with that boundary over there. And then it was Captain Datta picking a wicket. Good catch over there by Rebel. They're all excited. Then a lot of run-outs started to happen. This was a good shot which was hit by Ranjita down the ground. She was growing in confidence. Then she got run out over here. Good work by the fielder, getting a quick underarm throw to get rid of Ranjita. Set her knee. She walked out in the middle, stroking a 4 through the offside. 1 run out was already seen. Then the second one, as Niruta was the batter getting run out over there. Second time getting run out in the tournament. Another wicket going down in form of a run out. Lot of run outs in that innings. Certainly was the battle run out. And after that, Kalpana along with Ting Kai Lima trying to get a partnership. Chinkai Lima, she was put down of the first ball, but that did not cost them too much as Chinkai Lima, she hit this one straight to mid-on where Louisa Thurman completed the catch. Half of the side was back in the hut at this stage. Lystrom, she walked in, played a one good shot, getting a boundary to kick off her innings, but then she too didn't last it too long as she was caught by Suruti looking to go for another big one, and it was Daika who picked up the wicket. Lingthoi Gambi, she walked in, she walked out first ball. 2 wickets in the over there for Daika. Then it was the show of Monica and Kalpana as these two added 31 runs for the eighth wicket. Monica was really looking good, starting it well, sweeping the spinner for 2 fours of 2 balls. Looked like she has walked out with that clear mindset that they're going to win the game. Kalpana, meanwhile, was timing the ball, placing it into the gap, using the pace of the bowler. Runs were flowing thick and fast. Some big hits were coming. This was the big one, where Ajima was put away for a 6, but in the same over, couple of balls later, Monica trying to repeat the same shot, but got out. Louisa Tamang completing a third catch. And then the run out, the 9th wicket in the over, where Kalpana wanted to get on strike. The final wicket was another run out. 5 run outs in the match, that is too much. And in the end, it is Meghalaya Cricket Association who have registered a win over here by 17 runs as they make it to the semi-final. And the other side from the same group is Manipur Cricket Association. So we had a wonderful game over here. The match number 5 of first NECDC Senior Women's Interstate Friendship Tournament Cup 2024 hosted by Meghalaya Cricket Association. The match is done. So at the other end, it is the post-match presentation, and we'll come back for the 6th match of the tournament. Thank you.